Hey, warriors, because God is the greatest power, we should not be defeated. So, today, I'm going to talk about me. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about Catherine. Because I believe everybody got a past and everybody got a future. You understand? So, my future and my past. See, my future is leading to other things now. I'm praying that they will come out and will be wonderful. My past, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my past. Not too much. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna tell you is a lot. It's gonna be a lot for y'all because y'all don't know. And for me, I'm the one that been through it. You understand? Let me tell you a little something about me. Um, I'm gonna start with I got married once. I was married once and divorced once. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you all everything I'm gonna tell you is gonna basically combine all in one little ball. You understand? Because starting from the beginning and to the end, no, it's just like it's no middle. There's no beginning. There is a beginning, but I'm not going through all that. We're just gonna get to basically the end. Right, the end. Let me tell you, in the past, I used to drink. I used to drink a lot. Like I said before, I used to party like 8 days a week. I used to have a good time, and I did. I had a fantastic fun. Fantastic. I had a lot of fun. And during that time, I used to work for Manufacturer Handover and Trust. You see, a lot of you don't even know, never heard of that. Anyway, it's a bank. Anybody who's up there in age and whatnot, then they know about that. I used to work for the same bank. And all my friends and whatnot, we used to party like a rock star. And then during that time, I used to work till what? I think I used to, had to get to work at 3:30. I used to get off like between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I was working in Manhattan. And all my buddies and whatnot, man, please, we used to party right there at the bank. We used to have a deadline. Our deadline was midnight. During that time, I was a data entry operator. So midnight came. After midnight, that was party time, honey. We used to have our little drinks, little foam cups. We used to do our little thing. Then after work, we get off at 2 o'clock. Coming the party just starting. So we used to hit these little clubs. We used to go in Harlem. We used to hang out there, and Lower Manhattan, all that good stuff. Uh, I was young, fly chick then. Ah, whatever. So it went on for a little while. For a while, carrying on, having great times. Had a lot of boyfriends. It was good. All that stuff was good. And then here it comes now. Now, all the time you having that, like you partying for years, having a great time and whatnot, and then it like just like boom, like it hit me. Now, when it hit me, um, I realized that instead of me having fun drinking, I needed it. You understand? And then I'm like, ooh, whoa. But before it went, it went like before it went like really there. And let me see, before it really even went there, in that I was making like really wrong decisions. I got married. Oof, that wasn't cool. I should like I'm not gonna put everything on him, because just because we both made that decision. But how I look at it too, like if I wasn't drinking and carrying on, and my mind was more stronger, it would have never happened. So anyway, all that. Okay, now let me see where I want to go now. I want to go with um, one day, I don't know, I was just depressed. And I was in my room in the dark. Cause during this here time, like, I wasn't liking my life. It's like it was like a dark cloud over me. So then I was laying in bed and I said, you know what? I started praying. I said, God, I said, take me. And, like during that time, like I just wanted God to take my life. I did not want to live because I wasn't happy. So then, my sister, my youngest sister, she happened to come over that day. And during this at time, she was trying to find a church because her and her daughter, there was things was happening in their household and whatnot, and so she like, okay, we gotta find a better way. So she found this church, and the church was Love Fellowship Tabernacle, and our bishop there is Hezekiah Walker. So she came, and she said, I was in my room, and she said, come with me to church. That was on a Saturday. And I said, all right. So I got up that next day, and I went to church. I mean, how I came there in church, I was like, I'll never forget, I had on this white sailor looking dress. And I think I had on black heels or something like that. I probably looked like a mess. I don't know. So then I came in creeping, because I wasn't in church like in years, and basically we was raised in the church. My mother used to be a Sunday school teacher. So I creep in church, have me a seat. I mean, it was so fantastic that was September 1998, and they were singing and carrying on, and I was crying. I cried through the whole service, and that was nothing but God purging me. And then the next following Sunday came, he purged me some more. The next, I think it was like a month I cried. And whatever was in there, it all came out, honey. And then, honey, I started like getting really pulling myself back together. Got divorced, found me a good job, and I mean, it was a lot, little, things started moving. They didn't move that fast, but it was moving well. You understand? God was walking me. God knows his people. Like, I guess he had to show me, even though I went into a bad marriage and whatnot. But I guess only thing what it did is just brought me closer to God, very close. Very, very close. Yes. Now I also remember me trying to, okay, when I looked at my wardrobe and whatnot, everything I had was black. That was crazy to me. Everything I had was black. I was like, what was like, gosh, everything was black. And let me tell you, during that time when I was working, when I did get laid off from the bank during that time, I sure did. I got laid off. And so, I remember like I didn't have too much to wear during that time because I had all these black stuff and whatnot. I had some girlfriends and whatnot. They used to give me stuff and whatnot. I said, Lord, you know what? I need me a job where I can get me some stuff. And so then I started working temp because people was my friends and them. They was good to me, and they gave me some stuff like that. But I'm a person. I like my own, and so I thank God what they gave me whatnot. But I asked God. I said, the money. I wasn't making that much during that time. I said, Lord, fine. Work things out for me. He did. And I found this here store. Lord have mercy. Had the best $20 stuff in the whole wide world in there. Oh, serious. I was a superstar. I was dressing. You do not know my stuff was $20. And then they got better and better and better and better. But anyway, I just want to share that to let y'all know that God is the greatest power. And during that time when people used to talk to me about church and all that stuff, that's one thing I never was disrespectful when people was talk to me about God. Like, I didn't want to hear it too much, but I sat there and I listened. You understand? I guess God had his purpose for me, because there's a lot of things. I touch a lot of people's lives and whatnot. And the things like in the Bible it say, like, when you do something for somebody, you're supposed to brag about it. You're supposed to, like, oh, I did this and did that. I never too much knew what I did for people until they told me. Like, forgot about it. It really surprised me, like, at my retirement party. I know I said this in another video. At my retirement party, somebody was telling me some things that I did, and I was like, really? They try to cry, don't cry. Honey, sister can't. Like, oh my God. She was crying a little bit there, like, don't do that, darling, because you don't want to hear me cry, because I sound like a moose, and I ain't got time for that. But anyway, that's a little tidbit. I want to tell you a little bit about me. And let me tell you, so there's also something I was doing that time when, after I gave my life back to God, and during that time when I was drinking and whatnot, I said, I'm gonna write a book. I want to do this thing. Right after I got my life together in September that year, 1998, or sometime during that time, 98, 99, I wrote one, and I did. And I have the manuscript now. I finished this here, this little book a while back. But the thing is, I never got it published because I need me a proofreader. I definitely need a proofreader. I need to get it copyrights on it and whatnot. I ain't did none of that, and I should have been did that. You know what I'm saying? But anybody out there? Like I said in another video, I had my sister to proofread it, and she writing her little stuff in there, trying to add stuff. Like, get your corny stuff out of here. But anyway, that's enough about me. But this is Kathy's story.